you got an overactive throat chakra, you got to make sure you think before you speak. Make sure you're not talking too much, over talking people, or being hypocritical, like critical of people, of yourself or of others. You got to make sure it comes out. No, make sure what you're saying, think before you speak. You got to, like, because I noticed my throat chakra be overactivated at times, and I say things that could hurt someone else's feelings, or I over express myself in a way like you didn't have to say all that. So you gotta make sure that throat chakra is in balance, because once you activate your throat chakra, it's important for you to keep it in balance, because if you don't, it become overactive, like, you know what I'm saying, like it's out of balance. And I know sometimes I can say things that can make like too much, even to people I care about. So I gotta be careful how I express myself. You have to be careful how you express yourself. Like I said, once that throat chakra come activated, you somebody that like been quiet a long time, or you don't talk a lot, but that throat chakra get activated, you gotta then be responsible for what you say out of it. It's still to be like a level of responsibility when you use your throat chakra. Throat chakra is your throat, what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got different chakras in our body. You gotta make sure all of them is in alignment. And sometimes one is overactive, you will over, you know what I'm saying, overdo it. And I'm like, dang, I gotta learn how to discipline myself and know what to say and filter what need to be said, what does not need to be said, even with myself, about with my children, with my with people that's close to me, loved ones. And that's something I'm working on now, how to filter what need to be said, what does not need to be said. Is it kind? Is it meaningful? Is it necessary? Let them come through different gates. How do what I say benefit this person? How can I say it can help them and not harm them? You know what I'm saying? Like, life is all about lessons and learning and accepting when you got to work on something. Accepting the parts of us that need to be adjusted, need to be adjusted. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with adjusting yourself and critiquing yourself and like, no way, I was wrong. Maybe I could have said that better than that. Or maybe I need to tone down and dial down a bit. Because it comes to a point where you have to know when to be like, self like, yes, calm down, okay? But I'm learning, like, I'm noticing that I'm kind of like having outbursts is what I'm saying, or doing too much with my throat chakra. So I'm trying to have to learn how to readjust the volume and realign myself so I can express myself in a more clear way, in a more respectful way as a woman, okay? But when you somebody that do have an active throat chakra, like you somebody that don't mind voicing your opinion, you gotta make sure that what you saying is hopefully to build and not to tear down, okay? Because you got some people that don't mind using their throat chakra, but you gotta understand when you do have that gift, because to me it's a gift. Because some people just don't have it in them to speak up. If you do have that gift to speak up, make sure you use your words more to build than to tear down. If you come a point where you have to express yourself, make sure you do it in the most, just try to do it in the best way you can, that people get your thoughts, to get your perspective, but at the same time you don't have to tear them down. And I just want to put that message out here because I feel like I said, when you have an overactive throat chakra, they have been closed. A lot of y'all gonna go through this thing where your throat chakra start opening up, and I feel like you're gonna start to speak. You're gonna start making your voice heard. But be gentle with those that you love. Be gentle with all people, especially those you love, your loved ones, your children. Loved ones that's in general, like loved ones, period. Like your mom, your dad, your children, your siblings, your spouses, all that stuff. Be gentle with them. You know what I'm saying? Be gentle with people, period. So, like I said, when that throat chakra get to activate, just remember that it come through a few gates. Is it needed? Is it necessary? Is it kind? Make sure you filter what you're saying, and what you're saying should have meaning, and you can say what you got to say and not hurt people's feelings in the process. Because I said, so you go throat chakra to open, you're gonna say what's on your mind. Sometimes what's on your mind ain't always needed to be said in a way that it can hurt somebody else's feelings. You gotta really think about, like, look, how can I say this? You know what I'm saying? My intuition confirmation, like, how can I say this without ticking a nerve within myself? Because, like, it's like a tick, 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 tick. You just, whoop, and by the time you say it, it's already out there. You can't pull it back. You know what I'm saying? So what you could have said to that person, your children, or whatever, is out there. So when your throat chakra get activated, just be mindful of expressing yourself, learning how to express yourself, because it's still new to you. So somebody like you, somebody that have been quiet, expressing yourself is new to you. So like I said, their throat chakra might be overactive. So get used to expressing yourself and learning that I express myself without being aggressive or without being just so intimidating or something. Like, you can express yourself kindly and still get your point across respectfully. Okay.